99.7 DJX, the Ben Davis and Kelly K Show podcast. All you have to do is turn it up. On demand.
Yeah, setting the bar stories. Kelly, explain what a setting the bar story is.
It's a don't do that kind of story.
Yeah.
Just don't do this, and you are making good life choices. You're doing okay in life.
All right. So if you can manage to make it through the day without trying to steal a horse, Garry, but then hiding it in your bedroom, you're doing okay.
I'm sorry. What? He put it in his bedroom? That logistically sounds difficult, especially if there's stairs involved. Were there stairs involved?
So, there are lots of problems with stealing animals that aren't yours. They're hard to keep under wraps if anyone actually comes looking for them, especially one that's 5 times your size.
Oh, wow. It's a big horse.
So Garry Coble Jr., he decided to steal a horse. Witness saw him riding it, but then the witness saw Garry take the horse inside his house.
That is unusual. Most horses are kept outside.
Yeah, so then the witness was like, that doesn't seem right. So called the police. Deputies arrived. They saw a little horse poop in the living room. That seemed a little unusual,
Little? I bet that was really big.
And so, I'm sure they're like, hey, Garry, you got a horse in here? Gary's like, nope.
I don't know what you mean.
And what's that, Garry? That's definitely not horse poop. Hey, Garry, what are those noises coming from your bedroom?
Definitely not a horse.
Yeah, so deputies go through the house. They find a horse standing in the middle of his bedroom.
And he's all like, that's not mine.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Which is a true statement.
It wasn't his. That's right. Good news. Horse was okay outside of a little cut on its left leg. It's going to be okay. The horse's name is Jubilee. Jubilee was just happy that it was not in Gary's bedroom anymore.
Oh, yeah. Jubilee is probably like, hey, you guys got some carrots?
Yeah. Apples? Anything? Garry charged with larceny of livestock. So, and by the way, he was already wanted for throwing a mandolin into a pasture, which I didn't know was against the law, but yeah.
That is an interesting, unusual crime.
So again, there are a lot of ways that if you want to ride a horse, you can do that. You can take horse riding lessons. There are different places where you can take horseback riding.
A lot of options.
Yeah, for sure. But Did
he want a pet? Do we know? Or did he think that, you know what? I'm going to get me a racehorse and I'm going to be Bob Baffert. Is that what he was thinking? Maybe?
I think you're trying to give Garry way too much credit.
I am.
So again, setting the bar. If you can manage to make it through the day without trying to steal a horse, Garry, and hiding it in your bedroom, you're doing okay.
Like fitting it through the doorway had to have been challenging. Like that's exactly where my mind goes. I'm picturing putting the horse in the bedroom.
That's setting the bar.
All right.
99.7 DJX.